and every single friggin' video. Hey guys, this is MB865, and I kind of wanted to make this video because I got some cards here, and it is the middle, well, not the middle of the night. What the hell am I saying? Sleep became night, but yeah, if I look a little tired, yeah, stuff, blah, whatever. I have there's just, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this. So, okay. I have a Herald of Pure Light and a, what is it? Noble Knight Tristan Taylor, however you say that, I don't really care. The point is, those are for trade or buy, or the hell people want. And then these two, Brotherhood of Fire Fist Boar and V Salamander. Now, for anyone who would actually bother to comment on this video, don't freaking comment if you want these cards, because the comment section is now very weird and I do not like it. Excuse me, I just finished dinner. But yeah, the comment section really sucks. I do not like it. And YouTube, get your shit together. Thank you. I would appreciate that greatly. I really would. But no, honestly, I would. Seriously, guys. Just saying. Just saying. Anyway. Back to my, oh yeah. So those guys are, for trade. And there's something else. This may or may not be for sale, depending if someone offers me, like, about $15 for it or so, I'll sell it. So, yeah. I also, I pulled a Masked Chameleon. Not sure if I'm going to put that in a deck yet or what I'm going to do with it. I do like how the card works. It's a very useful card. But, like, I don't, like, play reptiles. And, like, I'm just not a fan, quite frankly. Not saying I'm not a fan of reptiles. And definitely not a fan of Masked Chameleon. Masked Chameleon looks amazing. But what I'm not a fan of, quite frankly, is that whole, the sort of, like the Gorgons and those type of reptiles. Like, the Venoms are okay, they need support, yada yada. I go off on a rant on this. Venoms need support, blah blah blah. They really do. Like, to be honest, for those who know that archetype. Venoms need support. Evil Heroes can need support, actually, come to think of it. I would say Mermails, but that'd be kind of a lie. And Gladiator Beast. Those are the three. Gladiator Beast, sorry guys. Evil Heroes and, what are they called? Reptiles. Venoms, rather. Venoms. There we go. But yeah, so if anyone wants any of those that I just said or showed, which again, I'll play Vanna White for like 5 seconds. These. And I have psychology work I'm procrastinating on, which is partly why I'm making this video, and I'm making it for other reasons too, because I need to tell a story. V Salamander. Not probably don't want him. He's not that good. Herald of Pure Light just looks cool. I was gonna give it to my girlfriend, but apparently she already has one. Okay then, whatever you want. Noble Knight Tristan. Let's just say he's Tristan Taylor. Hey Yugi. I don't know. Let's just say he's Tristan frickin' Taylor. Who cares? Yeah, there we go. Oh, and just a random side note, I like this card. I don't know why. I think because Merrick used it in Beach because it looks kind of cool. Yeah. Stuff. Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah. Anyway. Now, oh, God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to do that a lot. I'm actually really kind of tensed up right now a little bit. Man. You know what's hard, guys, at times? Showing your emotion, like, even if you really, like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. Even if you really, you know, feel strong, like, sometimes it's just hard to come, but I tell you, sometimes it's gotta come out because it's, you know, it's true and it's what you need to say and whatever, but it's like, at the same time, it's like, you know, I'm not saying expressing emotion is a bad thing. I shouldn't. That's not what I intend to imply, but it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes, but when I mean something, I mean it. So, yeah, that's the funny thing about that, you know, like, you know, emotion and shit. But yeah, it's very interesting. Really, it is. Anyway, yeah. But, the other point I'm making this video, I think I alluded to this in my last video. I mean, it may have been the video before. I don't know. But I have a real problem with people who just judge different people in general but also who with particular regard to the whole, gay, bi, lesbian, whatever that is. But then again, see, that's the other thing. I actually want to say this in a video. That it's funny that not a lot of people notice this too. Not a lot of people have a problem with lesbians. But if someone's gay, oh god. Oh god. Perish the thought. Oh god. Then like the world kind of implodes, you know what I mean? It's like a scene from the Batman. Then everybody just goes mad, you know what I mean? It's that whole deal. Sorry guys. But yeah, it really is. And it's kind of irritating because like I mean, people are just, I really don't know. Like, the world just seems still very, because again, like I said, I think, again, 1 or 2 videos ago, I had a friend a few years back, and he came out, and like, I mean, okay, I won't say the reception was entirely warm, because he was still in high school, so like, he was in his senior year, so I can why he came out then is, in a way, beyond me. I mean, it's his choice, but it's like, what you really see to me, if that were me, I would have waited till I start college. Like you don't do stuff like that generally at the tail end where like people are just dying out and they don't care what they do. Like they're not gonna have any regard for like, oh, I'll hurt him, I'll hurt his feelings, I'll like, and that's just a dick and an asshole move, quite frankly. That came out. I might have to scratch recording for that, but I really don't care. That would basically be a complete dick move. Like, if someone's like a complete asshole. That was what I meant to say. But it really would be. Because like people just I don't know what the problem is. And actually he told me about some of this stuff. I'm like, they're seriously making fun of you because you're gay. Why? I would think the world got a little less narrow-minded and believed in a little more, free sort of, I guess, thinking almost, and more forward thinking, like to the future, whatever. But like, I guess I don't know. Like, at least in that regard, it was weird because I'm like, I just didn't understand. And I said, well, do I know any of these guys? Because I knew a few of his friends. Like, and I point blank asked him, like, are any of them actually your friends? And he's like, one of them actually is. I'm like, well, then you may need new friends because if after coming out they don't want to be around you, they're clearly not your friend to begin with. Again, I think I said this before too. I stayed by this kid. Like, I'm not one to just ditch people. Because back then, he and I were like pretty damn close before I knew, and even to an extent after. But I mean, we sort of, because he started hanging, he started kind of. But whatever. I mean, that's his thing. And I mean, we still hang out, whatever. Sometimes and it's kind of, I mean, it's fun. It's like he's not. It's about the character of the person, quite frankly. If they're a jackass, they're a jackass. And I just thought of this because something happened before to me tonight. If the person's a jackass, they're a jackass. Like, like I always tell people about me. You think I'm a jackass? You think I'm a bad person? Then just tell me. I don't really think I am, but like, it's like, and that was what was funny. Like, because I told him like if someone's treating you badly, like, and they're making fun of you because that almost like making very rude and almost bigoted comments, I was like, then what you need to do is say to them up front, do you think I'm a bad person because of that? Like, that's what you need to say, like, because it's, and I think some of that he took to heart, which was good, because later he told me, yeah, you know what, it died down a little bit. I'm like, good, because like, it's just like he's really, that's what I mean. When someone's a good person, it just sucks. Like, and I point blank told him, because I knew one of the guys was making fun of him, and I told him, I'm like, knock it the fuck off, just like that. And he shut up real quick. If someone's my friend, I'll defend them, like, no matter what. Like, I don't care what it is, unless something really stupid, like they're starting doing drugs or whatever. Then you kind of draw the line, and I kind of won't defend them. Shit like that, like especially if they get caught or something with drugs, I'll be like, that's your problem now. No. I don't, no. Like that Consuelo from Family Guy. No. I don't want to know that shit. Or heavy drinking, or, I mean, I've had a drink periodically in my life, yeah, but I don't, to drink heavily is just like, so stupid. And it can ruin you, it poisons you, blah, 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 blah. The list of things that drinking does to you goes on and on. But yeah, and like I said, I laid down the law for this guy. I'm like, knock it off. Leave him alone. Who he does things with, like, in other words, what sex, is his business. He wants to give out details about it. Okay, just please try not to do it to me. But other than that, whatever. That's your thing. Like, that's your prerogative. If 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 you want to, if he's gay and you want to have sex with like two guys named Michael, like I don't know, like just do whatever you want. That's the thing. It's like do what you like. That's the thing, and that's why I was glad for him when he finally started college. Again, he's my age now, so he's like he graduated all that. He went to I can't remember what school he went to, but that's why I'm not saying names. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I think he went to NYU. I don't know. The point is, I thought he went there anyway. The point is, that's why I'm not saying names, and it's better. I wouldn't stuff like that anyway, like, because, it's personal, it's that person's own thing. Like, I would know, that's something, just, no, that's not right. Again, this kid's a really, they're still pretty close. I mean, he's, yeah. But, I mean, I got a real, like, problem with, if if someone is gay, or hell, even if they're lesbian, because there actually be a problem with lesbians, dude, that confuses me. Because the majority of the world that I know of, at least, from people I've met, zero problem with it. Again, the gay thing's still like, they're like, oh my god, that guy's gay, or whatever, they're like, I don't know, or they're just like, oh my god, or whatever. Like, people just get so freaked the hell out. Why, I don't know. I don't. I say, alright, if they're a nice person, they're right. Or if they're a jackass, they're a jackass. And I just, whatever. I stay the hell away from them. But if you're a nice person, you're a nice person. I mean, that doesn't change that easily. It's like, and just like this kid, like, he stayed true to his, like, real colors. Like, I mean, the whole time, and I sound like a valley girl every time I'm saying, like, but, just like, because I've known this kid, what? We're both 16 now, so what? 6 years. 6 years. Okay, 6 years. I'm terrible at math sometimes. 6 years. Someone help. 6 years. Yeah, again, you have to excuse me. I just got on with something that was kind of emotional and just kind of being hopeful about things. I'm trying. I don't know. Anyway, back to this. But yeah, so he's a really cool dude, and it's just like I felt bad for him. That's the bottom line. I was just like people are really judgmental assholes. Like, honest. Like, seriously? Like, wow. And I remember because one day, I shouldn't even say this. I'm going to say it anyway. Because I think one day when he had his first boyfriend, like, some guys were going to make fun of that. And again, I knew one of these guys, and I literally told him, because I found out about that too. I'm like, didn't I tell you to knock it the fuck off? And he said, well, yeah, well, it was just really, like, to be doing that at school, whatever, and, almost like PDA. I'm like, knock it off. It's his life. Who he's with is none of your concern. That's what I said. And he was just like, he's like, all right, you're right. Because, quite frankly, I have a bit of a reputation for what I don't want to say. But, yeah. So, mostly for defending my friends with, yeah, with gusto, so to speak, if need be. Because, like, that just pissed me off. It's like, if he's happy, he has a boyfriend, he's happy, go you. That's it. Like, it's who makes a person happy. If, or it's who you have fun with. And if you don't have fun with someone, and if you're not happy, if you're not both, or at least one, you gotta be one. If you're not, and obviously attracted to them, then don't bother. If, you know what I mean? Or, well, I shouldn't say don't bother. Obviously, people can do whatever the fuck they want, but still. The point is, it's like, gotta at least be a little bit like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I mean, I got lucky. I found a girl that I'm both physically attracted to, thank God, and usually emotionally attracted to, usually. Lately. Oh. Boom. Yeah. Seriously, people of the internet, of YouTube, whoever may watch this, honestly, sometimes women are the hardest creatures on the face of the earth to figure out. Like, really? And anyone who argues that point, well, and sorry, no girls probably watch this video, I really don't give a flying fuck I'm saying this. Because, like, yeah, the female species at times is really strange. I'm just like, as they say, I'm going to use a Pokemon saying, bros before hoes. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. But no, really. Sometimes that's why, those boys nights, whatever, are good, or whatever, sometimes it's good, like, you have a good guy friend you talk about shit with, whatever, it's kind of nice, like, or I even have a few, like, I can count, I think, 3, at least. Good friends. That's it. I mean, I don't have many. Well, another one of my friends, but he's kind of using me, I think. I have this feeling in me. I've had it for a while. Like, I've had it for a few years, actually, because, like, I met him when I was, like, 17, and we started talking about stuff, whatever. We found we had, like, some, like, really childhood shit in common, and we're just like, oh, like, actually, like, like, stuff that happened within our families and what, like, early losses, etc. Like, I forget what it was. Like, one of them was, because I lost an uncle when I was, what the fuck is it? 9 years old. There we go. And then this kid lost his mom when he was 11, and that's just, if that didn't show your life short. The poor woman was fucking 47 years old, and I'm just like, oh my god. When I found out, I was like, oh no, wait, no, she was 45. 45. That's right. Yeah, oh yeah, wow. Ooh. But she had cancer. I mean, really, obviously terminal. You die from not terminal cancer. That doesn't kind of happen. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. So there you go. But yeah, she. So that sucks. I think it showed him how short life was, which is interesting. Yet he's doing some of the things he's doing now. It's hilarious to me because, like, he taught me some things that I'm not necessarily proud of, but he did. He taught me them, and yeah. But I mean, I'm still friends with him 5 years later. But it's like, I don't know. He just, I know what his ideals really are. I know what he wants, and what he wants is sort of a bit of an interesting and at times awkward prospect, I think, because it's just not plausible. Because, like, I'll say this, he's a little too into things like Captain America. He doesn't realize what he's doing, I don't think. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I mean, but yeah, like I said, I think I count 3, maybe 4, maybe. That's a big maybe. But yeah, like I said, this has kind of been a little video on, my 2 cents. I guess if you want friends and shit and sort of like, whatever, stuff like that. Like I said, talk about that guy from not my childhood, from when I was 17. Wow, I'm an idiot. Jesus. I was talking about similar events from childhood. See what I mean, guys? I'm fucking tired. I'm dead. But yeah, anyway, it really sucks. Like, it really, really sucks. Like, I don't know. For my blood, just for a lot of things. Like I said, I know some guy's using me, yet in a way I feel like just for him, because like, and now he's like all being whatever. He's like saying, I didn't think you would be so angry. I didn't think you would, whatever, angry and all this. I mean, there have been a lot of things in my life that have caused me anger, but combined with what this guy did, it's just built up in me. It's horrible. It's really horrible, like what I'm becoming, or at least what I think I'm becoming. Because like, there was so much shit I went through in high school. I think I made a video about that a while ago. Like, I made like sort of like a mini little rant. But again, meet friend. Long story short, meet friend. Get along pretty well for about close to a year, not even. So he wasn't even a real friend. I don't really consider anything less than 2 years to be an actual friendship, quite frankly. Like, even a year and a half is kind of, I mean, maybe, but a year or less generally is just, no, that's not a friend. So at the time, I didn't know why I actually gave a rat's ass. Just like some other guy recently just basically went off on me. I'm like, I knew you 6 months. Like, or actually, no, I knew you 3 months. Like, I fucking care. Whatever. But there's, it's those people you have for a while. Like, I've known 2 of my friends 17 plus maybe years, 17 and a half years, and I've known another one 8 years, 7.5 years. I've been friends with him 4.5, and but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know what to think, because, like, I don't like good friends drifting away. I don't care about, like those menial little, minuscule whatever, the fucking year-longs, the 6 months, 7, who gives a rat's fucking ass? Who fucking cares? It doesn't matter. Like, seriously, it just doesn't matter. Because, like, in the grand scheme of things, they're not relevant. They're just not. They're probably idiots that you met, no offense, over the internet. No offense, but, like, really, that's probably what they are. And it's like, do I care? No. Do I get rat's ass? No. By the way, I finally shaved. Why am I going into random segues? But yeah, I really... I gotta stop. Okay. But yeah. It's those long friendships that mean a lot to me. I don't know. I'm sort of ranting, but yeah. like I said, this is kind of a video just about friends and random shit, I guess. And like I said, my other bud there, and then my other boy who I talked about before. Again, the people that bash on people who are like gay or even questioning their sexuality, just leave them the hell alone. Honestly, that just ticks me off to the point of like, and possibly because back to the high school story, I swear the guy who was like acting so weird and stuff back then, I swear he was like, he had a little mini crush on me, I think, kind of. He had a little, and I'm not talking romantic, I'm not talking man crush, I'm talking full out like, yeah, like he wanted it, and I'm just like, no, 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 no. I'm like, I'm like, I'm flattered honestly because supposedly, like, if a gay guy hits on, if this guy was gay, for a gay guy to hit on you is like really flattering, like supposedly. So I must at least be somewhat attractive, not to toot my own horn, but I really am. I'm a modest son of a bitch. I really am too modest. But yeah. Anyway, this is kind of my 2 cents on that whole thing, and the whatever. My mind's all over the place. The whole the gay the situation of the gay people in the world, whatever, stuff like that, and some other stuff. And like I said, I'll recap once more. These cards right here, this, that was Herald of Pure Light. First one was Tristan or Tristan, what the fuck we're calling this, and then Boar. These are all for either sell or trade, whatever the hell people want. This is only for sale for like 10, maybe $12. This is only, I will not trade this because it's a really good card. I will not trade that. Not. But I will not, no. Anyway, so yeah, this is the end of this video, and this is MD865, and I will sign out of here. Later, everybody.